Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Eminem talking about Nas flat out put him in a slump. You see what I'm saying? We gonna talk about that. We also got what is it? Drake looking for women. Monica jumping into the crowd, man. We got Wiz Khalifa with the problems, man. Styles P with some wisdom. Doja Cat clapping at fans. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Hey yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your taps, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. We got some short stories for today. So let's get right to it, man. I'm setting you off with Doja Cat, man. Look, Doja Cat got a strong message for you fans that want her to say, I love you. You know what I'm saying? She posted this. This is what she posted. She said, my life, my rules, my style, my attitude. All right? Someone responded by saying, quote, I want to hear you say, I do love you guys, as you usually say to your fans. Doja Cat responded by saying, I don't though, because I don't even know y'all. Look. But let me keep going. Someone came back and said, and we don't know you, but we supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. Look. Let me pause for a second. She'd definitely be something, just not a celebrity. You see what I'm saying? That's not nothing, but I digress. They said, you'd be nothing without us. You would be working at a grocery store making songs on effing GarageBand, Miss High School Dropout. Close quote. Touche, right? Look, you see how they hold it against you though, man? Oh, look, all the high schoolers working at the grocery store that go home and play GarageBand are wondering, why the hell did I catch a stray? You see what I'm saying? Doja Cat responded by saying, she said, nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother, itch. You sound like a crazy person. Close quote. Look, wouldn't it be the crazy plot twist if that was Doja Cat's mom's burner account? Like, baby, it's me, mama. She'd be like, mom? Yes, mom. And look, I agreed with the fan, right? I agreed with the fan until they said, you would be nothing. That's where they lost me. I don't like when people, you know what I'm saying? You'd be nothing without me. F out of here, yo. Who the hell is you? You see what I'm saying? I'll be something. I would just not be doing what I'm currently doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Now look, this is as perfect a time as ever to hear some wisdom from Styles P, who has a strong message for those of y'all that put a lot of stock into celebrities. Take a listen to what Styles P got to say real quick.
There's no one more important than you, beloved. I don't give a fuck what they have. I don't give a fuck how much they have. It doesn't matter how much fame, how much money, how much influence, how much power. It doesn't matter. They are not more important than you. Stop making celebrities, rich people, wealthy people more important than you're making yourself. Look up to yourself. Impress yourself first, the most, and then you're gonna be all right. That's just facts. Like, people keep tending to make people who have more than them more important than them. If you do that, then you're gonna make the people who have less than you less important than you. That doesn't kind of make sense. You're the most important person in your life. Remember that. You know what I mean? Everybody came into the earth most likely the same way you came into the earth. They breathe, eat, shit. They get cold like you do. They get hot like you do. They sweat like you do. All of that shit. So stop letting these apps make people more important than you're making yourself. That is a very unhealthy thing to do.
That man was speaking with some sound wisdom right there. You see what I'm saying? Look, celebrities are just people, man. They just people. You know what I mean? They just happen to be in the spotlight. And that actually might be way more stressful than you could imagine. Because right now, right, you concerned about being like disrespected or looking crazy in front of people. Imagine and feeling that way in front of thousands of people. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of thing that could really make you want to jump off a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like off the top stoop. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Listen to this. Wiz Khalifa was hard at work, earning a living on stage. The honest way. You know what I mean? Look. Your boys put on some shiesty masks. You know what I'm saying? Looking like Ryu Hayabusa and robbed his crib. And Wiz Khalifa tweeted out, he said, quote, 3 ninjas with Pooh shiesty masks tried to run in my crib while I was on stage. Close quote. Look, I'm like, what the hell is you doing on Twitter, bro? Call the cops. You see what I'm saying? I never could understand why, like, you know, let me tell you something. People will always, when I'll be like, yo, man, like, you know, because you know where I work. You know what I'm saying? I'll be telling folks like, yo, man, put your phone away for a second, man. Just focus, man. Can you put your away for a second? Can you put your phone away for a second? They be like, oh, it's for an emergency. But if there is an emergency, a ninja will dial 911. You are not the first line. You're not emergency services. What the hell is you going to do? I'm calling 911 in the case of an emergency. Why the hell would I call you? I tell kids that all the time. I said, why the hell would if your parents called you in case of an emergency, oh my gosh, the house is burning, help. What you gonna do? You gonna hop out of class and go run to the house? You gonna put out the fire with a bucket of water? And my bad. I'm sorry, I be getting sidetracked. Yeah, but call the cops. You got 3 ninjas with Pooh Shiesty masks on. Look, can you imagine you performing your hit song on stage and your Ring camera go off on your phone, and mid-performance you check your Ring app and see 3 shiesty ninjas running through the door? Oh my gosh, I'll be so upset. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, man, this is crazy. Look, I'd be like Monica jumping into the crowd. You like Monica? What you talk about? Oh, you ain't heard? Over the weekend, Monica saw a man hitting a woman at Detroit's Riverfront Music Festival. And she jumped into the crowd after the ninja. Take a look real quick.
Oh, don't you hit her like that. Listen. Listen, if y'all don't get that nigga up out of here, we won't even fucking play like that. You ain't no lady like that, niggas. You out your fucking mind? Say it. Fucking lady like that? Fuck these fucking sucker ass niggas.
Damn, that Monica's a G. Ain't she a G? Look, the man was never seen or heard from again. Where we at over here? What's my time? Oh my gosh, I'm doing so well on time. I'm just flying through these stories, man. You like, why the story so short today? I mean, what, you want to hear me run my mouth? Listen. Let me just add this story in since this is so short. I want to know your thoughts on this. Meek Mill has some strong thoughts about cheating. Okay, I want you to hear what Meek Mill had to say, and I want to know if you agree. You got to let me know in the comments below. Take a listen to what Meek Mill says about cheating. Let me know if you agree with him or not. Take a listen real quick.
Communicating with a guy behind my back and not telling me about that. What is that? Let's classify it right now.
Cheating.
I can't say it's cheating, but it's definitely a sign of disloyalty.
You wait, hold on. You talking to a nigga behind my back that's trying to put a dick in you? That's cheating.
I got that from y'all. So this cry on could swiftly turn into a dick to ride.
All right, now's your time to sound off. Do you agree with Meek Mill or not? Is it cheating? Just talking to the opposite sex behind the person's back, or is it just cheating when a woman does it? Is it just cheating when a man does it? Is it cheating when both does it? Or what you think? You see what I'm saying? I know a lot of people. I already could see it. A lot of people are gonna say, well, not every time you talk to a guy do they want to slide in to the woman. I'm gonna say about 95% of the time they do. You know what I'm saying? Like 90% of the time or whatever. You see what I'm saying? Like unless it's like a relative or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I think almost always, like dudes are always thinking along those lines. I can't really speak for a woman. I really want to hear what the ladies got to say about that. You see what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on that? Do you agree with Meek Mill? Now you might want to say no because your man is sitting right next to you. I get it. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect time to access your burner account. Hop back in and let me know if what you think is real or not. Is it true if you talk to someone of the opposite sex, you tap behind somebody's back, and then you might be, well, what that mean? Like behind somebody's back? Like you gotta hide your phone. Do you gotta hide your phone about it? You see what I'm saying? Can your man? I'm about to start trouble right now. Can your man right now, or your woman right now, say, let me get that phone? And can you give it up without feeling some type of way? Or will you feel like, oh, you know what, you're going to act out on this? Now, I'm not saying it should be done because you should be able to trust your partner. You see what I'm saying? But if they ask, can you give it up? You know what I mean? And you might be like, nah, I can't give it up because they act stupid. they're insecure. That's definitely possible. You see what I'm saying? But let us know in the comments below. I'm curious to know what y'all think. I apologize if I just started an argument, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean? Y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to be more like, you need to be able to trust. If you can't trust your partner, what the hell is you doing with him, man? Oh, you insecure? Well, then you need to get it together. You can't be in a relationship and you running around here insecure. You're like, what if I was already in a relationship and I became insecure because I got older and now I don't look the same the way I did when I was younger? Well, I hope you did enough homework to be able to keep a person interested. Let me tell you something. I was listening to Jordan Peterson yesterday. Jordan Peterson. And he said, yo, man, sometimes, this is what he said. He said, cause he said he bought like 100 pieces of lingerie for his wife. Bill, I think it's Bill Maher. Bill Maher said, I think it was Bill Maher. He said, oh, why would you get 100 pieces of lingerie for the same woman? It's the same person. Now, Jordan Peterson gave him a little bit of an answer, but Bill Maher kept running his mouth, so Jordan Peterson really couldn't go in. You see what I'm saying? Like he needed to. But Jordan Peterson said, people are very complex. You don't know that a person can be different in different circles. And then Bill Maher started running his mouth trying to be funny. Bro, you're not funny. That's number one. Well, you kind of can be sometimes funny, but more times you're irritable. You see what I'm saying? But my thing is this. Let Jordan, he's a clinical psychologist. Shut your face and let the man talk. I would love to interview Jordan Peterson. You see what I'm saying? Or at least have a conversation with the man. You know what I mean? Man, I have you start crying and talk about why you thinking. I'm probably gonna go listen to Jordan Peterson after this. Anyway, I want to know what you think though. I want to know what you think because people can be different. You know what I'm saying? If you feel, I'm sorry, I don't even know how I got here. If you currently feel insecure, right? You were able to get your partner, you've been in a relationship, but now you're getting older, you don't look quite the same. You see what I'm saying? And now you feel a little bit funny because, you're balding or you know what I'm saying? You starting, ladies, some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all starting to look a little different too in the whole 9 yards, and now you feel some type of way. I'm saying this, hopefully, a lot of it happens in the mind. If you capture the person mentally, then you can almost have them locked in. You see what I'm saying? But you should take care of yourself, like physically, like do the best. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sorry, but ladies, like fellas, I say fellas, you should try to look good for your ladies. But ladies, you should try to look good for your man too. Don't be sitting around here looking all crazy because men are very visual. You see what I'm saying? Women are very mental. You know what I mean? And emotional. But make it interesting. Make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Be mentally engaging. You see what I'm saying? Be mentally engaging. You can lock somebody in like that. You know what I mean? My bad. Let me do my shout outs real quick. Did I wait? I don't want to say waste time, but this is a very short video. This is great. All right, let me do my shout outs real quick and get up out of here. Because I did 30-minute videos. I apologize, but then I don't. Because look, somebody needed a 30-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was in the shower with me. You know what I'm saying? Like with me running their mouth. Sorry, fellas. I was in the shower with your lady. Listen. Mr. J Hill. Actually, it's Gabby. She said, listen, can I just throw a birthday shout out to Juan? I'm talking Gabby Varella's husband, Juan. You see what I'm saying? She said, my name is Gabby Varela. I had to comment from my husband page, and we've been fans for a long time. Yo, appreciate you coming through. She said, can you give my husband Juan a birthday shout out? Now, I'm not in love with doing birthday shout outs. I just want to throw that out there. I don't love doing birthday shout outs. You know what I'm saying? You survived another year, whoop-de-doo. But Juan, let me tell you something. Juan has had an incredible effect on not only his lady, but all the people around him. And sometimes he don't be feeling that way, but it is what it is. Your lady came to a random YouTube channel and asked the host to shout you out for your birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? She wanted 10,000 people to know it was your birthday, Juan Varela. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to you, big dog. You know what I mean? I hope you have a great day, though. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't love birthday shout outs, but I love when people do stuff like this. It really, you know what I'm saying? Because that means like somebody's like, yo, man, this would make another person happy. You know what I'm saying? This is one of Gabby's gifts. One of Gabby's gifts. Shout out to you, man. Happy birthday. Check this out. Caesar Godbody. Cesar Godbody said that 237. He says, yo, Celeb, I'm a big fan, man. I've been a subscriber for a few years now. It's the first time I'm commenting. Word? Shout out to you, man. I appreciate those of y'all that comment for the first time too. My man said, but the only reason I disagree with you in this specific part of the show at 237, I guess from yesterday's show, is the fact that the little boy, oh, I know you're talking about, the little boy doesn't have anything at home. Finesse 2 times gave him a better life. And I would like to think as a positive person, he's showing him the rap hustle. He could be doing far worse and doing worse things if Finesse didn't take him in. I know you're capable of looking at the good side of things, even if they look bad. It's hard to do, but I know people who didn't commit crimes and were given life sentences. So I always try to find good. And who else is helping little dude? All right, look, Cesar. Okay, look, check this out. I honestly, here's the thing, man. I hate to really put it like this. I think the music, the rap hustle, music game, whatever you want to call it, I think there's an aspect of it. See, when there's a lot of money involved, when there's a lot of money on the table, with a lot of money comes a lot of influence, and a lot of evil is interested in influence. You see what I'm saying? And in the rap game, I think the rap game is one of those things. It's like the military. Like, you should be a certain age before you jump into it. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's healthy for someone that is maybe 10 to jump in, because oftentimes if you're jumping into the rap game, what you gonna be talking about? Well, what is the rap game big on? You know what I'm saying? And that's what this kid is promoting. That's what this kid is saying. He's talking all this stuff when he's young. Let me tell you something, man. I believe that if you start, I want you to think of it like this, Cesar. And this is my ideology. You can embrace it or not. But if we got to get off at exit, like, you know what I'm saying, 85. You know what I mean? If we got to get off at exit 85, but I got off at exit 67. And then I just kept driving. I never went back to the wrong exit I got off on. Well, I'm going to be much further from the destination that I was supposed to be at. Case in point, if this kid is already is being steered in a wrong direction from the age of 10, what will he be in the age of 20? What will he be in the age of 30? Do you know how many people, like, as they grow older, they look back and see, like, yo, man, I was led astray. That's what I think is happening with this kid. This kid done threatened to murder, right? He threatened to murder. He threatened to kill Charleston White, didn't he? He's 10 years old. How the hell is you 10 years old and you ready want to catch a body? Or you want to hurt the man, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's already a problem. That means he's already being steered in the wrong direction. You know what I mean? And then you in a club where cats are smoking, drinking, and there's shootouts. Almost every Finesse 2 times party ends in a shootout. That's where the kid should be. Just because you gave him a little bit of money don't mean nothing. To me, most oftentimes, money is a curse more than a blessing. If you can't handle money, you cursed with it. If you can't handle money, or if you don't got your mentals right, and you get a lot of money, you're going to be cursed with it. That's just what it is. There's no way around it. Money does not make money. Like, everybody has a lot of money. A lot of them are cursed. A lot of them are cursed with the wealth. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't make, like, a bad situation better. Oftentimes, a lot of money makes a bad situation worse. Much, much, much worse. It's just when you don't have it, you swear like, yo, I'll be good with it. But it makes most people worse. Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. It's a short video, man. I did y'all good today. I hope it is, at least. Listen, a woman tried to smother Drake to death. The man was performing on stage, and a young woman felt it was her duty to make her presence known, and she threw a bra. I don't even know if it's her bra. I'm gonna say a bra of all things, onto the stage. Drake picked up the bra. I think he sniffed it. It looked like he sniffed it. And this happened. Take a look.
G. $36G. Locate this woman immediately.
Look, it's like a parachute landed on that man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Drake picked up the bra. Look. That man said, find this girl immediately. And Shorty was so happy, her whole life culminated in that moment. She said, it is me. I threw it. Listen, the bra was a 36G. You see what I'm saying? You know what I haven't had this summer? Watermelons. I haven't had watermelons like that. You know what I'm saying? Just putting the flesh of the watermelon to my lips and, well, forget it. How did I get to watermelons? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen. And finally, look, Eminem has officially stated, right, that can't nobody cuffs with Nas is Illmatic. He stated that he knew Nas was different from that song Live at the Barbecue. I don't know if y'all heard the song Live at the Barbecue. That's one of our first introductions to Nas, Live at the Barbecue. You see what I'm saying? In fact, if you listen to the song The Genesis, you'll hear a little piece of the Live at the Barbecue. You know what I mean? That's what he said, street disciples, my raps are trifle. I shoot slugs in my raps just like a rifle. I step to the stage. I leave the microphone swollen, broken. Play Mr. Tuffy while I'm on some pretty tone-ish. Verbal assassin, my architect leases. When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing, and then it cuts. You see what I'm saying? I didn't like that part. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is what Eminem said. He said, I remember the Source gave Illmatic 5 mics, which was a perfect score. Eminem said, I already knew I liked Nas from Live at the Barbecue with Main Source because his verse on that is one of the most classic verses in hip-hop of all time. But I was like, 5 mics? Let me see what this is. He says, when I put it on, he heard the line, and be prosperous, though we live dangerous, cops could just arrest me, blaming us, we're held like hostages. He was going in and outside of the rhyme scheme, internal rhymes, everything. That album had me in a slump too. I know the album front to back. Close quote. I felt that. You see what I'm saying? It was Illmatic. Illmatic is like a perfect album, man. 10 songs, perfect album. It was incredible. You see what I'm saying? And then he had Q-Tip, Large Professor, DJ Premier, producing different. That joint was hard. It was hard to death. You know what I'm saying? You'll let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Have you heard of Illmatic? A lot of people have not heard it. Well, actually, most of my audience is like 35. Is that Jordan Peterson? What the hell is he doing out here? You like, where you at? In the street? Yeah, that wouldn't be Jordan Peterson. He's supposed to be on tour. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.